Hello YouTube, it's Ryan here with Hobbies Man once again, and today we're doing another comic books by the issue. Today we're going to be looking at Dark Knights of Steel issue 3, and again this is written by Tom Taylor and this is illustrated by Yasmin Putri. Now it's been a while since I did one of these, so bear with me. The recap for issue 2 is basically that following the death of Jor-El and Zara learning about this, she decides to go on this basically revenge-filled rampage, and she goes to the Kingdom of Storms in order to, or the Kingdom of Lightning, I can't remember what it's called, but she goes and kills Jefferson's son in front of him. She carried him off, saw Jefferson, and then waited until he was clear that it was his son to drop him from a high height and kill him because he had no way of stopping his fall. So that's basically what happens here. And then Amanda Waller, who happens to be a like a general in the army for the El Kingdom, tries to push for war because that's what she does everywhere. So there you go. And that's basically it. There's a little bit more to it than that, but that's kind of the key points there. So yeah. Now for the review and discussion of this one, it actually starts with Jimmy Olsen, or Master Olsen, which happens to be Jimmy Olsen. He has the classic red hair, and he seems to be, you know, around the same age as all of the other characters, but not exactly. I like that all of the characters that are secondary to the story, to the you know, main characters in the DC franchise, still show up, just in slightly different capacities. So I like that. Jimmy Olsen sees kryptonite, this green rock, fall from the sky, and that's basically all that there is to that. We're back in the throne room, and we get to see what we saw at the end of the second issue, I guess, which is this this moment where everyone is talking about what the heck they're supposed to be doing, right? Amanda Waller is over here asking for them to go to war. What's it called? Superman's mom is like trying to be a mediary here, and Superman wants to you know, go to Jefferson, and Batman does as well, but he has decided that it's better to go scout something out because something has fallen from the sky, and it might be something potentially dangerous or potentially beneficial, and he wants to know what it is. And he asks Harley Quinn to go talk to the Lady of the Forest, and you know, this is Poison Ivy, of course. And Harley Quinn's like, she's not gonna like it, but I'll go talk to her. And there you go. Basically, they go on this expedition, you know, in like off the pages. And what happens is that the next scene includes Zara killing the Metal Man. I don't know who this is supposed to be. It seems to be like one guy, and then a bunch of other people around him, and they all have what's it called, armors of slightly different colors. And he calls one of them Lead. So I'm guessing this is supposed to be Metallo. I think that's one of the characters from Superman. I'm not exactly sure. DC is really not my wheelhouse in terms of comic books. I'm more of a Marvel guy, at least because Marvel was like all of the TV shows and the movies that I've watched growing up. DC really wasn't that much, but I think Metallo is a Superman bad guy. And they all have different slightly different colored armor. So I'm guessing one of them is gold, one of them is silver, you know, platinum, steel, all of these types of things. And Zara just kills all of them. She's like, you know, oh, are you guys the Metal Man? And he's like, yeah, and who are you, peasant? We don't care. And she's like, oh, peasant. She takes off her hood and she slaughters all of them, which is pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. And then we're back to the Amazons. It happens to be that Lois has bad news. And then Jefferson kind of comes in after the Queen, Hippolyta, and the other lady, I can't remember her name, have been told the bad news that Jefferson's son has been killed. Jefferson arrives on Amazon Island, which is Themyscira. I don't know why they called it Amazon Island instead of, you know, Themyscira, but I don't know. He's allowed to go on land after this kind of slight bit of posturing and dick measuring between the two you know, groups of people there. And then, you know, they sit down for a meeting, and he talks about how Zara killed his son. Diana doesn't want to believe this because she's there as well, because she's the daughter of Hippolyta. And things get a little bit tense there. And the Amazons, or at least the Queen, decides to side with him if war happens to break out. This causes Diana to want to leave, and so she goes off away. And then we get this scene here where Jefferson is talking with Constantine, and you know, Constantine is like, why did you just remove one of the most powerful pieces in the game that could have helped us, right? And he's like, did I do that, or did I remove the biggest cost of descent from the Amazon, court, right? And Constantine is pretty impressed here, because this means that without Wonder Woman being there, the Amazons have no actual reason to side with the kingdom of El if war does break out. So there you go. I think that's pretty cool. And then we see that that Zara has shown up again, and now she has killed Jefferson, and I think she almost killed Constantine. I'm not exactly sure, but she basically murdered everyone on their ship. And after she gets attacked by Jefferson, he kind of uses the steel bow of his ship to push lightning at her, which I thought was really cool. It's like a lightning railgun that was really badass. I thought it was really awesome. And she gets hit, she falls to the ocean, and I guess she recovers pretty quickly, because she comes back up and slaughters everyone. So that's pretty badass there. And we're back with the Batman, who's riding a horse, and he finally manages to get to the stone, and the rock is green, and this very sickly green. And as soon as he comes near it, he starts to weaken. And so they realize that, hey, this is kryptonite, because in this story, Batman is the half son, or the half brother of Superman. So that's what happens there. And Alfred says that it's time that he learned the truth, but I thought he already knew the truth. So what the heck is the truth that is supposed to be revealed here? Is Batman actually a full child of his, of Jor-El, or is he like some sort of science experiment that Jor-El did, or what the heck is going on here? I'm very curious to see what they actually end up choosing to go with, because it seems very, very interesting. So yeah, and that's basically it for this issue. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know what you thought. And thank you guys very much for watching. See you guys later.